Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
So this murder indeed is consistent with the previous ones. Those are the pictures we got there. And we have a new kind of, our next lead with this one. We need to find out more about the victim and then find out more about the killer/killers. Very cool. All right, we're keeping this case open for now, I think. The map. So I know we can just kind of back on out using the pad button, but I don't know if anything's ever going to change in here. Oh. Well, we might have something. Well, here you go. This is a good reason to do this.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. That's kind of funny. I like that, actually. It's pretty cool. Instead of world's greatest dad or world's greatest mom, not the worst mom. Anything to do with the TV? No, honestly, we don't have to go circling this every single time. But from time to time, we're going to check that out.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
What do we got here?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
We did get strapped down, that's for sure. So, all right, so this was 1. All right, then 2, 3. There's a 4 over there. We could talk to him afterwards.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Deduction available. Do I need to do that before I go on to other clues? All right, so there's nothing currently at the 3. Let's see if there's anything pops at the 4. It looks like it kind of does. But I think the 3 might be the multiple footsteps. I think that's what they're alluding to there.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display?
Oh, wait. Wait. I just pulled out a flashlight, I think. Although it's not working. Is that a flashlight? I think it is. What? So we can't even look at her face. It's not just that guy when we were him. Circle brings out what I think is a flashlight, but it's not working. Any other buttons do anything now? Oh, there's our gear. So the triangle button brings all of this up. Standard issue FBI sidearm. Oh. Handgun ammo, battery pack. Logan's charm increases maximum health. I like that. Way to go, Logan. And then items. Charm bracelet. Made by Logan for her mother. Has hooks to attach charms to. And then the flashlight. Now, can I equip you? Equip. I think we probably just can't do anything right here with that. All right, so, oh, that's actually leaving. Let's go check the case board because we had, what it said, deductions? Or did she just make the deductions? No. Multiple sets of footprints. So I need to select you and put you over the killers. Heavy blood splatter on table. I think we need to select you and put you on the victim, right?
No.
No. All right, so the killers?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Crime of passion or premeditated? They seem pretty passionate. I don't know how premeditated it was, though. It's kind of quick. Oh, there we go. Oh, is this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Nice. What's the circle? Oh, I think that's the magazine in the background. Yeah, see, it's going to be worth, at least for the time being, doing some more of those.
To happen here?
Kind of walking through instead of just exiting out.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Wait.
Was it for a camera?
Yeah, so I was just saying, why was there a tripod here?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Clues available. All right, so it's weird that it takes you back to this door, though. Feels to me like it should take you straight to the caseboard. Maybe that's an advantage to leaving this way. I don't know. Oh, we didn't get those. We didn't get those clues here. For later, what's this about? Are those the 2 clues we just got, but we can't do anything with? Is that what's going on there? All right, let's talk to this guy again.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
What?
He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Wait a minute. So that just gave us a time frame. This is 13 years after the first game. I'm just reading that about the clues. Nightingale is the guy, the FBI agent that was after Alan Wake.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icons at the bottom of the corner indicate the critical content is available in the mine place. Okay, yep, we got that. So what happened?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
So that was night. So we came crawling out of that lake, and that was Nightingale coming out of that lake. Trying to remember, like the last time we saw Nightingale in the first game. I don't recall. Did we see him going into the lake?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I would say so. All right, let's see what we got. Casey, Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. So we're going to select you, and you're the victim. Trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. This is from Thornton. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. We're going to put you over there.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Mental state questionable at time of disappearance. So that's the victim. Now those pictures are quite different. Like, that's not Thornton, and that's not Casey, is it? No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? Unless that was Nightingale back in the day. I don't know. He was a bigger dude, I think, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Premeditated or spontaneous. We need to find evidence. Well, we've got this. Cooler and beer bottles left behind. Yeah, so this is definitely premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
What was the tripod for? Victim came from, well, we know where he came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind, a place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Oh. All right, so that's what we just read. Victim came from profile someone. I think we need to do that first. You can use profiling inside. All right, yep, we got that. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. And this is Nightingale. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, I mean, curious as to how she knows that and how she's hearing that. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Oh, a container for the darkness? Is that what they saw him as? I'm loving the mechanics of this game. It is so cool. Looks like we can go back to... Oh, yeah, we can go back to the case board. Profile some... Did we not just do that, though? Oh, here we go. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
All right, so that's what we just heard. Can we do that on these other ones? No.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
So we need more profiling because it looks like we have at least a couple more spots here, and this is still yellow. Is there anything else we can do around here? It looks like John Deere Diner? Fantastic Burgers. I like that. Office of Bright Falls. Missing Heart. There's her coffee cup. Or coffee mug, I should say, right? Victim profile. Cauldron Lake. Alright, can't really make out too much of this other stuff. But it looks like we need more profiling. So we need options to do more of this.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
I like that idea.
Way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Although first I want to check around here.
I want to walk around for a minute.
Yeah, just a minute.
Find me.
Just a minute. So we did not see this before.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh, and this is a dead end here. Can I pull up my... Yeah, that... Wait, do I... Can I put batteries in there? Use. Batteries for charging the flashlight. I don't think that did anything. Yeah, that's not doing anything at all right now. Hey, buddy.
Lost, Anderson. This one of your hunches, Anderson?
Hold on.
Something happened at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Tons of questions.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh, that's very creepy.
Wonder what's inside.
Confused,
I should
follow
take a
the
look around
steps.
for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap? That's funny. Oh. We need a code. Why are those so bright? Wait, can I go? Oh, I can. Ah, there we go, the flashlight. Beautiful. Oh, that is gorgeous. All right, there's a code. Now, the question obviously is going to be what order do those go in? There's another one. So those are the three we need, but yeah, we're going to have to figure out the order. Is there anything else in here, though? I think that's the one we already saw. Oh. Let's be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people at the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing. Waterline, real caldera is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange mechanics. Are these the drawings over here? I think so. All right, so we're seeing, all right, so this is two triangles facing each other.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle? Triangle? I don't know. There's two facing away from each other. There's facing, but that's vertical. Overlapping on corners? I'm running out of ways to describe these. This is the first one we saw. Overlapping on corners. Both facing down.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Well, also inside of your brain space also. Both facing down, but next to each other. Is there a way to decipher which ones we use? I mean, that's the first one we saw. Because I go left, that's the second one I saw. I don't know if that means anything. Oh, I didn't see that. It's next to a clock. 10:10. I don't think I saw this one either. Well, let's try. I think I saw that one. All right, let's try that first. Down, then up. I don't know. Oh, is there something? Oh, it just doesn't work outside. Look at that's up and up. What did the stick figure look like? Is that might give us a clue? Oh, that doesn't give us anything. Oh, could it be in our inventory? No, it's not. Did I not pick it up? Did I just merely look at it? Oh, it looks, yeah. That looks like that's up, up. Which is what that is. So the first one when you walk in the door is that. Although the first two we see out here, I believe are this. That did not unlock it. Oh, here we go. Wash your hands. So whatever one's in the bathroom, whatever one's near the fridge, and then near the bed. Gotcha. Bathroom, fridge, bed.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Up and down and then away. So I think we already got the first one. That's what we already have. Then up, facing together, but up and down. And then facing away from each other. I think that's it. Oh no, it was up and down. Oh shoot. I think that's it. And then facing apart. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, Emma. Don't think anything if you aren't one of the trees. What's this pad? Is that health? Stash found near cauldron. All right, let's take a look. Trauma pad. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. Perfect. Now, do we have anything here? No, still nothing here. What happens if I zoom out? No. All right, so we got some ammo and a trauma pad. I like that. That's the body. So we're just kind of circling back. Yeah, there's that guy. That was a nice little find.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Thank you, Casey. Oh, nothing. Oh, come on. You're giving me too many options here, game.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Too many things to do. And yeah, it's a real bummer you can't pull the flashlight out here. And even here, oh, I guess it does kind of work there. I mean, I get it is still kind of somewhat bright outside. The general store. All right, so that's, oh, so this is where we, is this where we first met that guy and then he took us back around? Yep, okay, so that's what that is. That's why we can't get into here.
They
Or
left
we
a lot
can.
of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Was this place always trashed or did they trash this? Monday, 9/3, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, nothing reports. Some animals regular. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. What is that book? Is that like a You and I? Oh, that's interesting. All right, so this was a laundromat area right here, part of the general store. We'll check that in a moment. Poker chips. Large amount of, I didn't read all of that, but I think it is poker chips or poker paraphernalia. All right, what popped in the upper right-hand corner? What is that? It's not doing it now. All right, no idea. All right, let's check that door.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Amma. That's either beer or a soda. It's probably a beer. Oh, cannot go through there. I wonder, is that the actual outside? Is that just another way out? I think it was. It's no longer. It's no longer. Let's see what we got. We got another clue there, right? It's all about the victim. What did she get? She picked up something. Oh, it could be part of the profiling. No. For the poker cards. Oh, what do we got here? Is that blocked? Yeah, that's blocked. That's locked. We saw that door being locked. Okay. But I want to know, when is it going to play a role with the poker stuff? I still think this is kind of where we came up to speak to the one dude. So yeah, let's go back. So I think he was right here. Yeah, he was sitting on that table. And he was like, oh, they're behind the body. The scene is behind the general store. But it was definitely good to go back into that store, though.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I kind of like the way he says that. Oh, we are descending into darkness. Oh, is this that marshy area that we found earlier? It is. Remember this little thing right here. That's a big one.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of
this?
creepy, though.
Oh, we read that. I just didn't notice the picture before. Wait. People can stand behind it and take a picture coming out of her chest? That seems weird.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I can't do anything with it? Why is this so blurry?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
I can't pick that up. Oh, there you go.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. old school.
Oh, interesting.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript.
Yeah.
Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
I mean, the flashlight kind of works out here, but not very good. I can't really see a whole lot. All right, let's profile Nightingale then. Ooh, manuscript pages. The message. All right, so that's what she literally just read. Leading them on an invitation, how could they not accept the sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them? All right, so that's all of that.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
All right, so that was him reading that. But did you notice over the desk, it used to be antlers. That was an owl there. So that was different. All right, so we already did those two, the page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, they took out the heart and put something in? Oh, so here's some of that stuff. Footprints emerging from under the rock. No, that doesn't go there. It came from there. Let's zoom on in. Walk through a boulder doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, good point. That does not make sense. Trail has gone cold, so that's the dead end.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay, Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. So where does this go? There we go. There's more going on here that I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back. Oh, back in town. Isn't it just right behind us? And then this is, what is this? Reading the words, these felt like the message. Okay.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
All right, so I'm still learned all I can. Okay, so that's what she just said. Still wondering about the poker chips. I mean, what could there be there? This is all done. Okay, so when we saw earlier, not too long ago, that actually does look like Casey, and I think that actually is Thornton. So I don't think that's Nightingale changing.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Again, we could just walk right up to the body right there. Access the map without entering the mine place. So that's on the left-hand side of this button. But what do we do? I mean, can we fast travel? Is that what it's saying? I don't know where town is, nor where. Is this all marshland? Yeah, I think this is, because that's that dead end, the witch sign. I think this is all marshland over here. I don't know why it wanted us to go back in the map.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.